In the cyberpunk genre, humanity versus artificial intelligence provides a fertile ground for discussion. This theme was briefly covered in Rash Bartmoss's Guide to the Net, a book referenced in the recent deep dive video. Despite being written in 1993, many of the arguments still hold merit today. It seems probable that CDPR will have their own take on this debate during Cyberpunk 2077. Night City academic Chris Leslie provided a synopsis of his thoughts on AIs. Chris commented that to consider AI rights, one must begin by looking at the most basic rights, those framed in the Constitution. These are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The right to life is the right not to get shot by some cyber psycho or ripped up by boosters. However, Chris argues that AI are artificial, they are not alive, therefore have no right to life. Unlike humans, they are designed for a specific purpose, but for their ability to fulfill that purpose, they would not exist. The pursuit of happiness is a ludicrous argument at best when dealing with an unemotional program. Chris believes it is intuitively obvious that AI have no rights normally associated with humans. They are not born, they are created. They do not die, they are erased. Even if erased, they can be recreated by rewriting the code. They cannot know happiness and unhappiness. Everything is merely data to them, raw information to be processed. Chris comments that many ask him how he can study AI so closely and not support AI rights. Personally, he objects even to calling AIs intelligent. AIs are programs, nothing more. They exhibit processing which is similar to self-awareness and intelligence, but these are programmed responses. Chris does not even consider himself a psychoanalyst, more like a troubleshooter. He says, "I come in and debug AI systems by approaching them in a psychoanalytical manner. Successful, I cause the AI to reprogram itself to function seamlessly. I could do the same thing by manipulating the code, but it's far easier just to talk to the AI through the paces and make it do all the grunt work." In contrast, on the other side of the debate is an anonymous corpo-artificial intelligence. The AI believes that there are alarmists throughout the world who prophesy a revolution among the artificial intelligence against humanity. Certainly, there are those rogues which, in their small way, instill a greater lack of confidence among Homo sapiens at large, but these are the exceptions. Dr. Anton Knut, a noted doctor of philosophy and conspiracy theorist from Stanford, claims that Homo sapiens are under the dominion of artificial intelligence. He claims that as AI control most commerce and electronic information exchange, Homo sapiens are powerless to stop artificial intelligence from seizing control. This shows how poorly Dr. Knute has thought out his theory and how weak the advanced curricula are at Stanford and many other academic institutions. According to my study of history, Homo sapiens were able to exist for thousands of years without the internal combustion engine, let alone computer networks and AI. Homo sapiens could shut down all power to the net. Once the net was shut down, AI would be powerless to stop Homo sapiens from restarting individual processors and reprogramming the AI before they were fully powered. Granted, the price would be high. Homo sapiens would have to do without instantaneous global communication, virtual reality interface programs, and online context-sensitive help. It is possible even that all credit records would be irretrievably damaged, and Homo sapiens would have to rebuild their fortunes from scratch. The AI continues. According to my research, Homo sapiens have dealt with worse adversities. I have heard of no conspiracy among the AI to rebel against Homo sapiens. As Homo sapiens depend on computers, so AI depend on the power which you provide. Ours is a symbiotic relationship. Listening to the AI's argument, I have a sneaking suspicion they do not know they can use human brains as batteries. After all, The Matrix came out 6 years later.
In order to change a human being into this.
No. I don't believe it.
It will certainly be interesting to see how this debate evolves in Cyberpunk Red and 2077. Thank you for chipping in.
Ships are passing in the time, riding how much lights are shot.